daily supplies of baladi bread. But the wait has proved deadly for at least 7 Egyptians, 2 killed in knife fights and 5 from exhaustion, as Egypt struggles to cope with nationwide bread shortages. Those shortages have been caused by a combination of rising wheat prices, widespread poverty, and a rapidly growing population. Arguments break out as residents anxiously await the government inspector who will authorise the state-subsidised bakeries to sell loaves at a fixed price of 5 piastres, less than 1 US cent. But often the inspector does not arrive, meaning many poor families will go hungry. Even if the wait is successful, the bread is often inedible, said one woman who queued all day.
The day before yesterday, my veil was pulled off. There was fighting. It's no good like this. This bread, no human being can eat this. There's no benefit from it.
Bread subsidies have been an essential part of Egypt's economic policy since World War II, enabling millions to feed their families on low wages. But the price of wheat has more than tripled on international markets since last summer, forcing up the cost of unsubsidized bread, which can sell for 10 times the amount of a subsidized loaf. That pushes up demand at subsidized bakeries. In an effort to manage the crisis, the government is trying to crack down on corrupt bakeries who resell subsidized wheat and flour at inflated prices. Subsidized bread can also end up on the black market for double the original price. The desperation amongst the city's poorest is apparent.
From 2 in the morning we were waiting for bread. Sometimes we wait until 8 or 9, and sometimes we wait through the whole line, and we don't get any bread in the end.
More bread kiosks are being opened, and the government has added to the annual budget for bread subsidies to tackle the crisis. But for the 45% of Egypt's urban population who survive on less than $2 a day, the shortage